afternoon all, or is it still morning? Oh, still morning, it's only 11:15. This is just a little update following on from the last video. So it's a really short one. You know what we said about, do we make decision, do we keep this as it was with the seats, or do we go and do a little bit of more of a camper conversion? Anyway, decision was made, and if I show you quickly, you will see which way that decision went. I'm just going to spin the camera around. Right, as you may be able to see, there's no seats. They've been taken out, and I've had to take the floor out because the floor was cut out specifically so the runners and all that could see. As you can see, I've had to fill in the holes where the runners were, and I'm now in the process of re-ply lining the floor again. The job of taking the seats out wasn't as bad as I thought. When they were put in, the guys who done it for me had to drop the fuel tank, which sits right under here, so that made it one hell of a job for them. For me, I thought I was going to have to go down the same route and drop the fuel tank to get to the plates what were securing the runners underneath. Lucky enough for me, with a little bit of jiggery pokery and getting my hands around the tank, I managed to get them all out with only just jacking the vehicle up and not actually lowering the fuel tank, so that made the job a lot easier. Right, so that's where we are at the moment. As I say, re-putting down the floor. Yeah, if I turn the camera around, you will see it's a little bit of a tip at the moment in the back here. I've had to take the bed apart so I could get to lifting the floor up, taking out the old lino. I'm going to have to obviously put new lino down. I have seen what I've got originally in the shop, so hopefully I can still pick that up. And yeah, that's as far as I've got at the moment. So once I get this floor down and get the lino back on, then I can build a little unit what's going to sit behind me, which will have a small sink and a burner in there. What I will do, I'm just going to flick this around again, bear with me. And I can show you this heater a lot better. I never really showed you it last time, did I? So hang on, let's get this out of the way. I'll say there's bits everywhere at the moment. So this is what they call a Chinese diesel heater. Exhaust pipe, air inlet is all fixed under the van. Fuel tank, as you can see through there, pipe here, and there's my heat outlet. And as you can see, there's the outlet it connects to there. I have seen a little hack which I might give a go of taking the fuel directly from my fuel tank. Now, to do that, there is a way of doing it where you have to drop the fuel tank and go in through the top of the fuel tank where the fuel sender unit is and everything else. It's a pain in the arse, and it's something I wouldn't want to take on, but I have seen a little hack what's worked on quite a few conversions now, by tapping in to the fuel line, but the return fuel line, which just sits under the floor here somewhere, and I've seen it. So I'm an R about it. Get all this done first, then have a little think about that. I ordered the bits to get to do it. It's only a couple of little T pieces, but anyway, that is something else for the future. But for now, this is where I'm at. Let me just jump outside. Now you can see, seats totally gone, and a nice flat floor again, ready for the unit. Anyway, as I say, this was only a little short one, just to see where we are at the meantime. Catch you soon.